Hello, here's another video from Hunt Dog Homesteader. You know, I kind of want to make this place a paradise where I got fruit, tree fruit, garden, livestock, fish, and you know, just an oasis for me and my family. So we come in this area here. It was kind of a wasteland. It had a bunch of trees in it that died. I believe these were non-fruiting plum trees because the wood is really hard. We saved it for firewood and smoking. But I dropped two trees right here and a big pine tree right there that didn't make it, I dropped. And then I come in and I got a hydrant over here on the other side. And I got a timer that I'm really pleased with that I'd like to show you. They're not too expensive. I picked them up on Amazon. They're made by Orbit. They use 2 AA batteries. They're programmable from watering once a day to watering once every 3rd day to watering once a week. You can water it in hours too if you wanted, every 8 hours, every 12 hours. The only thing that I don't like about it is one time a day. It won't run twice in a day. But let me show you what they look like. That's the timer, their Orbit timer. Really easy to set. The property already had the hydrants in it, the hose bibs. They're placed all around the property. They're 1-inch galvanized hose bib. And like I said, I don't throw anything away. So I got an old piece of carpet here wrapped around it for insulation because we do get in the low teens around here in the winter time. But these timers are great. This is another model here that I only have one of. I've only tried one time. Spiders. It's made by Rain Drip, and it'll water more than one time a day. But this timer right here was like $19, and this timer right here was over $35. But both of them I have no problems, run on A batteries. And for my irrigation lines, I use just regular old black poly pipe. It's inexpensive. There was a ton of it around here watering all of the trees and stuff, so I've salvaged it. The thing that I like about it, if you salvage it in an area and it's not working for you, you can just plug the hole, plug the tap, reuse it. It's pretty nice material. But it comes from this hydrant right here, runs along the fence, which also waters these big pine trees too. Comes along the fence here, and there's 2 different sections. They make a lot of pieces for this piping that costs money, but on the ends I just bend it over, galvanized or stainless steel wire, and that's what I use instead of the fittings. I only buy tees and the females that go on the hose bibs. Otherwise I don't buy anything else. But I run a line out here through the center of the orchard, and I used spike taps, tapped 1/4-inch lines to deep watering wells. The deep watering wells are 2-inch PVC that I drilled 1/2-inch holes in lengthways. I filled them with rocks so that it'll curb the roots from growing inside. Put my 1/4-inch tubing in the inside of it, and then covered the top with window screen. I used electric tape or whatever I had to tape the window screen down to keep animals and bugs and dirt from going in and plugging up the deep wells. But they're working really well. Some of the trees are doing better. I bought the trees in where my primary residence is, and it's on the coast. It's a lot cooler, more mild temperature, and the trees are taking a beating. It's pretty windy out here, but they're doing pretty well. They're still hanging in there, and I figure if they make it a year, maybe next year I'll have some fruit out of them, or 2 years. But I mulched around the base. I saw that on a YouTube video to keep the water from evaporating, because out here we got to conserve every bit of water we got. So this is the small hopeful orchard. That's the end of this one. I'll be making more in the future. Like I always say, if you've got any ideas, suggestions, like and subscribe. And I appreciate any help I can get. That's it for this one today.